welcome to my hackster project. I'm Dave Green, and what we're going to look at today is Amazon DRS. We're also going to use that through the Goodreads API. So it's going to be something a bit different on the standard use of DRS. So I have a couple of these dash buttons in the house. This one's actually for cat treats. These are a great idea. We don't need to run out of things, so we just press that button. Now, not quite as easy when it comes to a book. I've looked at the various ways. I was hoping I could dynamically order specifically based on the user's criteria. That isn't available in DRS at the moment. Hopefully it will be something that comes up. But there's still things we could do. So, I've got a random pile of books here. So I've got all sorts of different authors that I've read recently. So I thought, well, if I take authors I know for a genre and then using the Goodreads APIs get all of their books, just get a random one from the count of published books that they have. I'll have the ISBNs, which also count as the ASIN, which I can use for slots. Now I can update this at regular intervals, so this isn't a user aspect, so this still keeps the product low impact for the users. They just got to, in our case it's a sensor, so they will remove a book from a holder and they'll still be able to go through without having to go in manually each time into Amazon. Once they've ordered a book, if new ones aren't available yet, they can switch between the slots. We have 4 slots available that I've set up initially, each one for a different genre. So you can also tweak it based on how you're feeling. So reading a quite hard horror book on this time, maybe you want something a bit more light-hearted, so you can just select through to comedy. And through this whole post I'm going to show the various code files I've used, different services, so Goodreads and DRS I've used to get this, and set up a nice consumer product where you can get new books based on a random set of authors, so you will be able to get things that you would not have picked yourself. So how am I going to do this? Well, I've got some kit. So I've got this nice small LCD display. Not really good for demonstration because obviously I need to show in a video what I've done. So I've got the bigger display. Now, so what we're going to use is this massive one I bought for no reason, and I've been trying to come up with a reason to use it to go in a Raspberry Pi. So this actually, for what's going to have 3 labels on it, this is a HDMI 800 by 480 pixel with touchscreen. So that is definitely overkill, but this is for demonstration purposes, so I'm making my defence there for that. We have a Raspberry Pi. I'm using Raspberry Pi 3 because that's got all the networking that we can use, the various cables, a box because we are going to want to put it in something at the end, and then assorted buttons, and then we have a micro switch as well, which is what we're going to use as a lever so we can check when a book has been removed from our holder, and tape because I'm going to break things. So hope you find going through this post quite interesting. I think I actually make this disclaimer on some of the code videos as well. This is designed so people can take parts off it and learn from it and take bits that are useful to their projects. So there will be code reuse. Some things won't be done in the most efficient way because it's done in a way that is going to be easy for somebody who hasn't got much experience in these areas to pick up and work with. So with that, read through the post, and there'll be videos throughout on the different sections. So we're going to start with the admin section, which is the non-user bit, which is all to do with Goodreads and how we're going to put it up and get all the ISBNs we need. Then we'll go through the code, have a look at the complete application. The schematic will be in there as well. All the code files that are relevant will be at the bottom of this post, and I don't think I missed anything else. One thing I have put at the end of the post is just future improvement. So this is obviously a proof of concept. There are a few things that I could do to improve it which would have made it more difficult to understand. So I've restricted the number of authors and the number of slots intentionally, so that it's easy to go through. There's other ones that are outside of my control. So some of the things to do with how you can update an ASIN in DRS. There's no automated process at the moment, but if there was, that would then change how we could do our administrative functions. And then my favourite one, if we can do dynamic ordering in DRS at some point in the future, we can then open a whole new world to this by having a website where the user can customise exactly what they want. They can choose authors they don't like, they can put specific weightings to ratings, and we'll be able to handle that type of work. At the moment, it's a proof of concept, it fully works, and I'll be using it to get some random books and see how it goes from there. Hope you enjoy it.